Now is not a good time, Jason. The ambush on Saria troubles me. How could the Black Tongues know we would be there? I fear there is a spy among us, so I have opened my mind to Hecate. I will be able to sense others whose minds are touched by her hand.
Does this put us at risk?
If I can sense them, they can sense me. It may alert them to our location, but if there is a spy, they already know that. I sense a presence following us, looking down upon us as if from a great height. They are aware of our purpose. They know what we know. The spy has been with us since we left Yolkus. No! She sees me. No! Stay out of my mind!
Medea!
I can't stop it, Jason! The runes! I can't release the power with these runes here! Remove them, Jason, or I will die!
Runes are supposed to protect you, and the rest of us. We agreed when we set out you were to stay here until our voyage was complete.
You have the right to keep me imprisoned! Let me out! Jason, you will not regret my gratitude. Do you not find me attractive? You are young, inexperienced. There is much I can teach you. Much I can show you.
You cannot tempt me. The real Medea would know that. You're not the Medea I know. You're being controlled. Fight it!
No!
Medea?
Yes. She is gone now.
I felt her. I felt Hecate.
I needed you to help me. I needed your will to drive her out. Thank you.
Are you hurt?
My mind is weary. Leave me now. I must rest.
Whoa. Well, that escalated quickly. I suppose we'll go and check out everyone else on the ship before we set sail for Mycenae. I think that's what I'm going to do next. I like that they give you the choice of which islands to go to. I mean, it's very Mass Effect. You know, you have a quest with 3 main points, and you have to complete those 3 points before you can progress the story. But you can choose what order you do in them, and I'm a big fan of that style of story progression.
We put Saria behind us, but the time's come to set our course. Where to, Jason?
I'll tell you in a bit, Argos.
Yeah, first let's make sure we haven't missed any dialogue with our new crewmates.
Now I'd put the Stymphalian birds up against your chimera any day.
I've seen a chimera breathe forth a fearful blast of searing fire. No bird could withstand that.
Well, then, the giant Geryon and his 2-headed dog Orthos. Now they wouldn't have any difficulty with a chimera.
It's 2 against 1. If we're going to pick teams, then I'll pair my chimera with a sphinx.
That changes everything. The Lernaean Hydra, then, is one of mine.
The Lernaean Hydra had 9 heads. That isn't fair at all.
But only 1 body. That counts. And for my second, I'll take the Nemean Lion. Now that's a team.
Fine. But now that I know the rules, I'll also change my selections. Scylla and Charybdis. There, beat that.
Oh, come now, Pan. Now you're being unreasonable.
So we stumbled into the medieval equivalent of, the ancient Greek equivalent of an argument of who would win, Batman or Superman. It's pretty funny.
Looks like Atalanta and Lycus have settled in. I'm glad they're aboard.
Me too. Both will make fine allies.
Right before you arrived on Delphi, we were having a debate. I was trying to come up with an apt simile for a strong mind. I suggested the strong mind was like a trap. What goes in, stays in. The oracle replied, "A mind like a trap is great for killing what it catches." So I asked her opinion on the matter.
And what comparison did she offer?
She said, "A strong mind is like a diamond. It sparkles brightest when it absorbs the light of truth. It has more than one facet, is precious beyond compare, and there is nothing it cannot cut." It's difficult to debate with someone who has all the answers.
That's all for now, man. Thank you.
The writing continues to impress me in this game. I mean, the storylines themselves are well drawn out, and we have some really great dialogue between the characters. It's fantastic.
This ship is amazing, Jason. It's as big as the village.
So the open ocean suits you?
To be honest, I'm a bit bored. The ship is big, but I miss the hunt. Lycus told me the Centaurs sailed for months to get to Saria. I'm already feeling restless, and it's only been a day.
There'll be plenty of action ahead. Enjoy the calm and peace for now. If you're bored, I'm sure Pan wouldn't mind telling you a tale.
Or 10. I've already had the pleasure. I'm excited, I think. Everything beyond Saria is new to me.
How did you become such a good archer?
Practice. My father taught me how to shoot. Made me my first bow. The first manticore I ever killed was with that little thing. See, when you're hunting manticores, you learn pretty quick to make every shot count. Later, the Nasiros taught me their style. The Centaurs are excellent at firing on the move.
How was it living by yourself for so long?
Never really thought about it when it was happening. Just the way it was. Mostly I thought about what I was going to eat that night. Anyway, I had the satyrs and manticores to keep me company. I learned a lot from watching the satyrs. What plants were good to eat, how to make a fire.
Cool. I'm not sure where Lycus is at on the ship. He must be below deck, I presume. Have to go back through a load screen to get to him. Maybe not. There we go. So, so far the game's been pretty impressive. We have a really visually rich art design, some great music, good storylines, good voice acting, I would say. Everything is, if not exactly on par with another AAA title like a BioWare game like Mass Effect, it's still definitely competitive with those. Here's Lycus.
After my tribe made the journey from Arcadia to Saria, I told myself I would never sail the seas again. Goes to show you, despite all our plans and declarations, the great unknown will always have its say. At least the tribe is well. I will look forward to my return and seeing the progress they have made.
Who will lead the Nasiros in your absence?
Agrios has been chosen to serve as Aleph for the time being. He is a good choice. Our females will be returning soon, and they will help as well.
Were you surprised to learn you were in the bloodline of Hermes?
At first, yes. There are many legends of Centaur origins, but none included Hermes. After I thought, though, it seemed fitting. I am proud to be a descendant of Hermes. No doubt he is amused by the entire situation.
I'm glad you supported Atalanta's choice to come along.
I think this voyage will be a wonderful experience for her, the danger notwithstanding. She is a special girl, a special woman. There is much to admire in her, The Nisiros cannot be selfish and keep her hidden from the world on Saria. I think